You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Monday the 7th of July, 2025. It is 17 days after the summer solstice. It is 77 days before the fall equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 19th day of Messidor, the day of the cerise, the cherry. The sun rises today at 5:32 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1:01 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:29 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 9:02 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:44 p.m. The length of daytime today is 57 seconds shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 90% full at midday. The full moon will arrive on Thursday, the 10th of July. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 2:12 a.m., 24 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 8:26 a.m., 1 meter 19. In the afternoon, low tide, 2:12 p.m., 34 centimeters. In the evening, high tide, 8:36 p.m., 1 meter 49. The Monday Reservoir Report for New York City. The Delaware Watershed, Cannonsville, 98% full. Papacton, 98%. Neversink, 99%. Rondout, 96%. The Catskill Watershed, Schoharie, 94%. Ashokan, 97%. The Croton System, 99% full. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the London plane trees have been shedding their smooth, thin bark quite freely in the last week. This is a natural occurrence. London planes regularly shed outer layers of bark. Apparently, this also sheds potentially harmful pests and fungi and pollutants. It also allows for the natural thickening of the trunk as the tree grows. The shed bark exposes the lighter inner bark, leaving the tree with its distinctive camouflage pattern. Commemorations. On this day in 1754, King's College opened in New York City. After the American War of Independence, it would become Columbia University. A shameful anniversary. On this day in 1834, 4 nights of rioting began in New York City. The mobs targeted abolitionists and black inhabitants of the city. They attacked the homes, businesses, and churches of abolitionist leaders, and they ransacked black neighborhoods. The violence continued for almost a week, and at times the rioters controlled wide swaths of the city. The riots were only stopped when the militia was called in to restore order. On this day in 1928, loaves of machine-made sliced bread went on sale for the first time. Otto Rohwedder was the inventor of the new machine, which both sliced the loaves and wrapped them for sale. He sold his first machine to a friend, Frank Bench, who installed them at his Chillicothe Baking Company in Missouri. The day the sliced loaves went on sale also happened to be Otto Rohwedder's 48th birthday. His invention proved so popular, it gave rise to the expression, the best invention since sliced bread. A sobering anniversary. On this day in 1937, the Palestine Royal Commission delivered its report on the British Palestine Mandate. The commission proposed for the first time the partition of Palestine into Jewish and Arab sectors. Its recommendations were not put into action, but after World War II, the United Nations would devise a similar plan. On this day in 1906, Satchel Paige was born. He made his name in Negro League baseball, and then transferred to the major leagues. He is reputed to have been the hardest pitcher in the game. One sports writer said he threw only fastballs, but he gave his pitches different names: Bat Dodger, Midnight Rider, Midnight Creeper, Jump Ball, and Trouble Ball. He had a 5-decade career. And finally, we wish a happy birthday to Ringo Starr, born this day in 1940. Happy birthday, Ringo. And that is the Observatory, Monday the 7th of July, 2025.